Good motivational Monday morning, guys. This is Denise Renee, and today I want to talk about the most magical day of the year. The most magical day of the year is amazing because it's that day where everything changes. It's that day where you finally are working on your goals, you're finally accomplishing the things that you want, and that this magical day is like the start of it all, okay? And it's just when everything just happens. This magical day, the most magical day of the year, is not January 1st. Okay? And everybody thinks that it is. At least we kind of act like it is. See, I run around in entrepreneur circles. So right now, I've been seeing over the last couple of weeks a whole lot of posts where people are talking about, let's get planning for New Year. The business year is almost, the year is almost over. Fourth quarter is almost over. Let's get ready. Let's get geared up for 2020. Get these sales, get these clients, get these goals, da 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 da. And by all means, yes, we have to plan and we have to look ahead and we have to, do all of those things. But January 1st is not the magical or the most magical day of the year. It's just not. I mean, think of it this way. How many times have you come around to January 1st? You've made New Year's resolutions, and some of you probably don't even make New Year's resolutions anymore. Like I don't, because I'm like, it's pointless, it's ridiculous. But how many have you've made a New Year's resolution, and I'm gonna, finally get on my healthy eating plan and take control of my health. I'm gonna finally start that business that I wanted to start. I'm finally going to, go after that relationship that I want. I'm gonna finally write that book that I want to write. How many times have you come to January 1st? You've started, you've had great intentions. Like I said, you started, but then by January 31st, everything just went out the window. You just, for whatever reasons. So the thing is, January 1st is not that magical day. So I'd love for us to stop treating it like it is. And I'm going to tell you when the most magical day of the year is. You ready? It's today. It's right now. Right now, today is the moment when you decide that everything is going to change, that everything changes. It's not some arbitrary date on the calendar. It's the moment you decide, I'm going to change this. I'm going to pursue this. I'm going to go after this. I'm going to accomplish this. Right? And it takes steps. It takes time. Accomplishing any goal takes steps and takes time. But the moment that you decide and you stay on that path, and every day you kind of reaffirm that decision and you take actions in the direction of that new, the new direction that you're going in, well, it happens today. Every day is always today. And today is that magical moment. And taking small and baby steps. Hi, welcome to the person who jumped on my live. If you want to join me live, make sure that you like my Facebook page, which is at Meet Denise Renee. So right now, right in this moment, right today is when you get to change what's going to happen. It's when you get to say, this is where my life is going. These are the goals that I'm accomplishing. And I want to give you a quick example of that. I have a really good friend who's also a business owner, and she knows, some of the things that I've been going through this year. I think I shared last week that 2019 has been probably the toughest year, one of the top 3 toughest years of my life. Lots going on, but nonetheless, so I have this friend. She's a business owner as well, and she, knows some of the things that have been going on. And she said to me, so she texted me about a week or so ago, and she was like, you know what, you need to be doing events. And it was in relationship to my business. And if you happen to know me in Atlanta, okay, you probably met me because of an event that I hosted years and years and years ago, or an event that I was a part of. That's how I've met just about everybody in Atlanta, because I was like the networking queen. I was putting on events like a mug in my past and former life. But I stopped for a multiplicity of reasons. And I know that events are key. and I have events in my mind that I want to do. And so when she said this, it really resonated with me. And I was like, I had a conversation with myself, to be honest. It was like, okay, you know that you need to be doing events. You know you're great at doing events. But then I was like, well, it takes so much money to do events. I don't have a big enough email list and social media following to do an event and, make it successful and da-da-da-da-da. And then I turned around and I said to myself, what's the simplest event that you could put on right now that could help grow your business? And it came to me instantly because it's a type of event that I used to do years and years ago. And you know what I did? I went to Eventbrite immediately. I opened up a new event on my page and I looked. The last event that I did was in 2015. No, actually 2016. So it was 3 years ago. And I thank you for the hearts. And I put up a new event. And I'm hosting that event this coming weekend. And so I decided to tell myself, you know what? I'm not going to worry about all the things that I don't have or any of that. I'm going to think about and focus on what can I do right now, today, to get an event going and move things forward that need to move forward. And that's what I would love to encourage you to do today. Don't wait for some magical, arbitrary date on the calendar like January 1st for the time when you're going to finally start accomplishing your goals or pursuing your dreams or anything like that. My question to you is, what can you do today to take a step towards where it is that you want to go, to take a step towards that goal that you want to accomplish? What can you do today? Yeah, girl, I was talking about you, right? Thank you for the hearts. So that is my encouragement to all of us today. What can you do today? Because today is that magical day where things are going to happen. Today's that magical day when things are going to change in your life. Not January 1st, not no other day. Today. All right? So that's all I got for you for today. If you like my motivational content, then please follow me on Instagram and Facebook using @MeetDeniseRenee. If you want to know about that event that I'm doing, well, if you happen to be in the Metro Atlanta area and you are someone who's thinking about writing a book and you have never, you're not sure how to get started, then come on out to my event. It's absolutely free. It'll only cost you the cost of a cup of coffee. It's an informal, informational event, and you can find the details on Eventbrite. You can go to writeyourbooktipseventbrite.com to learn more and to RSVP. But otherwise than that, and you know what? It'll be an encouragement to me because it's, like I said, that day, my good friend, since she jumped on live, now I got to shout you out. My good friend, Adeline, she said, girl, you need to be doing events. And I said, okay, let's do an event. So, you know what? If you come on out and support, you'll be helping me just, further my goals and my dreams. And, I love the support. But again, my question to you is, what can you do today to move your goals forward? Because today is that magical day. If you like the content, give it a thumbs up, give it a heart, share it, and I'll see you guys next Motivational Monday. Have a good one.